Welcome back to America Decides. Great to have you with us. Voters, as they are prone to do, are sharing their thoughts on the vice presidential debate just concluded. And our Jericka Duncan sat down with some of them in Grand Rapids, Michigan to gauge their thoughts. Let's listen.
Well, Major, a lot of people might question whether or not a vice presidential debate makes a real impact at this point in time. Well, I can tell you last night we saw the impact that it made firsthand. If the election was tomorrow, who are you most likely to vote for?
I'd have to say Trump. I really would. I mean, I like J.D. Vance. He was pretty good. Like I said, he was smooth talking. It was just, to me, it was better with Trump, you know, when I voted.
When you say better with...
You know, the economy was better. You know, wasn't that much crime. There wasn't all these wars that were, you know, breaking out now. It just seemed different.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of the 6, we started out a little different. But now we have 4 people that are sitting here who are saying, you know what, I'm going to go with Trump. And you two are in the minority group.
It scares me.
That scares you?
It does. It
Why?
scares me a lot because I just don't like his rhetoric. I don't believe anything he says. Anything he says really just is, and everything, they've proven time and time again what he has said is lies, and he still... You know, that kind of scares me. It scares me that he's going to run our country again.
What was something that really sort of stuck out? And it sounds like the economy and immigration for everyone here, and correct me if I'm wrong, is still high up in terms of priority.
And abortion.
And abortion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, my 3 were economy, abortion rights, and then also gun control. I feel like on gun control, they both agreed that that something needed to be done, but there really wasn't a plan to fix anything. The only thing that I heard was Vance saying that he wanted more security in the schools.
And listening to the debate, who do you think will win?
I really don't know, but I think Harris is going to win.
You think Harris is going to win, even though you're going to support Trump?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised either way. I just, like all of you just said, you care about democracy. Like, Trump does not care about democracy. I think if you actually listen to him, you look at his actions around January 6th, you look at his actions leading up to the election, he will tell you time and time again, he cares about himself. He does not care about democracy.
Holly?
Oh, I don't know. I honestly don't. I'm right down the middle at this point, in who could go.
You could see it go either or.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Just because I've heard the numbers are so close right now, too.
I hope Harris wins, but if she doesn't, our country's going to be in a lot of trouble. I really believe that.
Max?
I believe Trump's going to win.
Ellie?
I totally think it could be a flip of the coin. I think that there's going to be a lot of silent voters who are a lot of silent Trump supporters, or previously Trump supporters, that are going to vote Kamala and just don't want to say it.
And Major, something else worth noting, 4 out of the 6 voters I spoke to said they want to see one more debate between Harris and Trump.
With just over a month until election date, it doesn't appear that that's going to happen. Nevertheless, Jericka Duncan, thank you very much.